Well, we're in South Dakota. We're about halfway across South Dakota right now on I-90, and people will look on the video or on the map and see, wait a minute, he was down in Des Moines, Iowa, and he's going to Portland, Oregon. Why is he going across 90 instead of 80? Well, right here's the reason. Do you see it? Or do you don't see it? There's no traffic up here. I mean, it is almost non-existent. I mean, look at this highway. It's just, there's hardly anybody up here. That's nice for driving. Just put it in gear and drive, and yeah, it's a lot more relaxing driving. Another reason is, you remember back in January at the RTR, there was the couple in the fifth wheel that they pulled a semi with it. The Tipsy Marlin Travels. Well, they're up in Montana right now, up there not too far from Billings, I guess. And anyway, when I said I was going across country to Portland, they shot a message to me real quick and said, hey, we're up here, blah, blah, you gotta stop and say hi. So I got to thinking about it. Yeah, I can stop by. Well, wait a minute. Now, going that way is a long way out of route. Going way up to 90, you get up to Spokane, and you gotta come all the way back down to Oregon to go to Portland, you know. I'm like, it's too far. And I thought, let's run the miles on the computer real quick. I run the miles real quick, and it's 55 extra miles. And I got to thinking, hey, I can swing by and see some friends, visit with them a little bit, maybe do an interview. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll talk about something what they've been up to, you know, since the RTR. And I can come up here to this, just open nothingness. You know, I'm born and raised in the Midwest, and I like elbow room, lots and lots of elbow room. And I get over on the East Coast, like in Massachusetts, Connecticut, you know, up in there. I just feel like, you ever been in one of them bars or someplace where it's just super, super crowded, and you just shuffle, trying to get from point A to point, you know, I gotta go to the bathroom. You gotta plan it a half hour ahead of time so you can get to the bathroom in time. It's just super, super crowded, and I don't like that. I really enjoy this open country and a lot of elbow room and everything. So I thought, well, when I come out, I know Nebraska's pretty open and Wyoming's pretty open, and you know, yeah, but there's still a lot more traffic down there on 80 than there is up here on 90. Another reason is over 30 years, I really haven't driven across 90 and 94 that much. Most of my trucking's been in the Midwest or the Southwest. The Midwest or the Southwest. I did the Dallas to California for years. I did my early first 10 or 15 years, it was mostly in the Midwest. Mostly, you draw a line from Texas to Chicago to Ohio to Atlanta and back to Texas. It was in that general area most of the time. So I never got up here a whole lot. So I don't know I'm kind of feel like I'm out of my element up here as far as trucking, as far as the actual highway. I don't know the names of the towns. I got to look on my map and, okay, what town is that? Where's that truck stop at? I know there's one up here somewhere, but I got to look it up. I just don't know it by heart. So that was, got a hair in my mouth. So that was one of my decisions, you know, to come this way instead of that way. But anyway, I thought I'd just throw that out here and show you how nice it is. Quiet. I'm right on the interstate. Oh, here comes a truck, gonna make it noisy. But it's nice and quiet up here. It's open country, and I feel happy up here. So just a quick little shot. I thought I'd throw that out there. This is this new style of video that I'm going to try doing a little bit of. Tomorrow I'll be up there in Montana. We'll be sitting down with Bubba and Kat and see if they want to do an interview. Hopefully they will. And after that, head to Portland. So I better get to rolling. What I've been doing here, I've been doing a 30-minute break. I got in there and edited yesterday's video that's coming up tomorrow. The one actually this morning's video that's coming up tomorrow. Get out of here, bug. Man, that's a weird looking bug. What is that thing? But anyway, edited a video and take my 15-minute break while I do this little this camera shot here. So that's what I'm saying. These videos are so much easier to make. I can put more of them out a lot more often. So, but my 30-minute break is probably up. So let me get up here and check the log, see if I'm able to go. And isn't that sad? You got to look at a computer to let you know that you're not tired anymore. It's just that's another bitch session. So anyway, better get to rolling. So out of gear, fire the truck up, and we're ready to roll.